Arsenal Fan TV, Bully, disappointing in the end.
Oh, very disappointing. To begin with, we was doing really well. And then I think that was a bit of a dodgy sending off. Robben see that the ball was going out and decided to do a somersault. He's a cheat diver. Right. I don't care what Gary Neville says about it being part of the game. It's cheating. No matter what you say, it's a bad example to players, and it needs to be acted on retrospectively. But saying that, you've got a corrupt person in charge of UEFA, and
I mean, it changed the game, didn't it? Because we were on fire. I mean, the penalty, missed the penalty, but we were playing well, and it really did change on that penalty.
Oh, definitely. And it was a very poor penalty.
Should he have taken it, Billy?
No, I don't think so.
Who would you, the only thing is, who would you have got to take it? Because
Cazorla, Lauren or Mertesacker should have taken it.
Because I was just looking there and thinking about it. Arteta wasn't on the pitch. What other penalty taker was there? I mean, I've never seen Cazorla taking a penalty. I don't remember him ever taking a penalty for us.
Koscielny should have taken it.
And he does take them for Germany.
Yeah. Koscielny or Mertesacker, I think they would have buried it. The fact that he actually done a stuttered run-up, which is supposed to be outlawed, Neuer was already diving one way, and then he still put the ball near his hand. It's like he took that penalty like he played the whole of the second half. And to me, after the red card, I would have taken Ozil off.
I think his head had dropped, and so much because. I mean, before the missed penalty, he was playing really well. I mean, he was driving us forward. And do you think that just made his head drop after that?
Yeah, definitely. And I think he's been a bit lazy over the last 3 or 4 weeks, and thought he needed a rest. I've said it before on the interviews that he needed a rest. I don't know what Podolski has done to upset Arsene, but he needs to start playing him. He scored 4 goals in 5 games, and the only one he didn't score in was when he came on in the 90th minute. He should have started with Rosicky, started with Podolski. Giroud's brought bad karma onto the club at the moment because of what he did the other week with the old photo in his boxers. I reckon Gerrard sent her there.
And listen, is the tie over? Do we look on this and just say this is dead, or do they go there and try and go for it? You know, I mean, they've got no choice.
No, we've got to go out there and we've got to be strong. That's exactly why we should have started with Rosicky and Podolski. Right, we needed to have strong players in there. And unfortunately, after the sending off, you've got the Gibbsy injury as well. Monreal was getting roasted all the time. Ozil wasn't helping him out at all. Right, although I did see him pick up the pace when I told him to run. But drop Ozil for a little while.
And the team overall tonight, what would you say about the team performance overall?
Well, I thought Yaya had another good game, but there was nobody feeding off of him. And Oxlade run his socks off the whole game. Rosicky tried when he came on. Matthew done really well. And I can't blame Fabianski for the goal. Right. So he was unlucky. It should have been put out. They need to stop giving players, especially like Robben, half of the pitch to be able to bring the ball down and do whatever they want with it. They got to be there and be able to put the tackles in so that as they're bringing that ball under control, they're being hit. Then get behind the ball and stop them running. Stop the crosses. We was doing that in the first half. Then Gibbsy went off and Monreal was like, oh, where's Ozil?
And can we go there and get anything out of that second leg?
Yeah, we did it last year, and we had a weaker team last year. So we can go there and do it. Hopefully, not just taking it into extra time and penalties, because we don't want to go to penalties.